kicking. I'm with it today. Chat, I'm with it. I'm ready to go, frankly. I think we're gonna have a great time today. Can you hear me? Alright, are we good in that respect? I think we probably are, aren't we? I'm feeling good about things. I would hope that you also are feeling good about things. 'Cause I am. I do like that there is a copy save file option. I didn't notice that, but why did I decapitate Mario? He deserved it, frankly. I think we can all agree we can all agree that he deserved it after his behavior in the Super Mario Galaxy film. Is he did he blink? Oh god, he did. Oh, that's horrific. That's just evil. Okay, well, we can manipulate him too. Alright, well, I'm gonna play the Super Mario Galaxy video game based on the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Jumping is pretty fun. So, I have a question for you, chat. Do you remember, chat, when I was a green alien last week? I thought the green alien bit was very funny. When I was on the moon and I was a green alien for April Fools, I thought that was very, very funny. Now, my question is, should I have continued to be a green alien? Should I be a green alien now? Yeah, maybe... Maybe they're just copies. Maybe they all survive. I mean, a lot of them get sucked into a black hole, so I don't know. Let's go to the Space Junk Galaxy. I think the Space Junk Galaxy might have been mentioned in the movie, but I don't remember for sure. The movie was, now I haven't made my Letterboxd review yet. I like to wait a week or two before I make a review of a movie that I watch, because I feel like I need to process things. I need to process a movie for a bit before I really can accurately review it. I simply cannot just watch a movie and go, yeah, that was pretty good, or like, that was bad. I think the Mario, sometimes I see a movie and then I think about it for a while and I'm like, that was a lot better than I initially thought, or it was a lot worse than I initially thought. Like, for example, like Superman last year. That was a movie that the more I thought about it, the more I was like, man, that was a really good movie. Like, it took a little bit of, like, thinking about it before I was like, yeah, that was actually, like, one of the better movies I've seen lately. And, Project Hail Mary, I thought was great the moment I saw it, but then I was like, but then I thought about it at home for, like, the week after, and I was like, that was a great movie. I think that the Super Mario Galaxy movie seems to be one where the more I think about it, the worse I think it is. And I really do hate to say it, because it's a fairly fun movie, I enjoyed it. I think it says a lot, though, that my favorite aspect of the film was a character that's not even from Mario games. It's a character that they felt the need to include, I guess, to, like, advertise, like, a spin-off or something? And it's like, he didn't even need to be in the movie, but I was like, I don't know, he was like the most entertaining character to me. And I don't know how other people feel about him. Maybe other people just didn't even like him. Okay, this is the dolphin. This is the dolphin from Pikmin. What do you mean you can't remember anything about a movie a week after watching it? Do you have a goldfish brain or what? No, I need to think about a movie for a while after initially seeing it. I I would say, you know, the Mario movie is one where, you know, I don't initially, like, realize everything about it. You know, something I've learned as I've gotten older is that I seemingly have a much better attention span than the vast majority of people do. I don't mean that as like a brag, I just mean that I think it's a curse more than anything. Because it means that I have interest in things that a lot of other people have no interest in, right? I like extremely long format content, you know? A lot of other people are like, oh, why are movies 3 hours long? And I'm like, please make them 4 hours. I would really like a 4-hour cinema experience, please. See, I'm the type of person where I like the idea of going to a theater and watching a whole movie series in, like, one sitting. Just making that my day, going to the movie theater and just watching, you know, the whole heckin' franchise. That sounds great to me. But other people are like, I want to go home, and it's okay. Okay. I don't know. You know what else is a great single movie that's a series is Back to the Future. My favorite movie franchise. There's Captain Toad. Hi, Captain Toad. Played by Keegan-Michael Key. Da-da-da-da! Mr. Mario! It's the brave captain of the Toad Brigade. I've already discovered a shortcut to the Power Star. Take a Sling Star at the top of the Star Shroom. That's cute that he's calling it that. The Star Shroom? What a genius. Alright, chat. We're kicking. We're at it again. Oh, look at all this space junk. It is floating about. That's what I'm talking about, chat. This is, you know, this is gonna sound kind of silly, but this reminds me a lot of the classic cartoon Buzz Lightyear of Star Command from when I was like 2 years old. I was like a little babby when I watched that show. I actually found video of me watching that show from when I was 2 years old. I found some home video, and I was like, one of the first words I learned to say was Zurg. Because I thought Zurg was like, I don't know. And I said it in like in this very like, funny way, too. Oh no. You've gotta be kidding me! Oh man! That's ridiculous right there. How did I go? How do I only have 3 lives left? Didn't I have like 10 earlier? What happened to all those other lives? That was the first life I lost during this stream, certainly. Alright, well. What do you think happens if I run out of lives? You know, I know that in Mario Odyssey, they just got rid of the life system because they were like, this is kind of stupid. Like, it doesn't really matter. It's like outdated. It's like a relic of the arcade era of Mario games. So there wasn't even they didn't even have like a life system in Mario Odyssey. And if I remember correctly, part of the reason for that was because it was kind of redundant in Mario Galaxy and like Mario 3D World and stuff. I don't know. Chad, I don't know. Did I get all of them? That Mario is still alive in the black hole. He is spaghetti. Spaghetti! You know what I'm referencing? I hope the princess made lots of spaghetti. That's what happens when you when you go into a black hole, is you turn into spaghetti, like Luigi. That's what happened to Luigi. Do you remember when... So, there's a lot of interesting stuff that happens in the Super Mario Galaxy film. There's one thing in particular that I think is kinda wild. So, like, a wild retcon that I don't think is true in the games. They really, like, go out on a limb and they like, make their own canon with this movie. And it's just, like... I saw it coming a mile away. I was like, oh, they're gonna do that, aren't they? And then they did it, and I was like, okay. Sure, I guess that's just canon now, like... Because it's one of those things, too, that, in the process of making this canon to the movie... I think they, in retroactively, have made it canon to the games. Somehow. Like, I think, pretty much, I think this is just the new meta for, like, the Mario, like, franchise as a whole, is what happens in this, you know, in these movies, right? And so now, there's this relation between these two characters that's, like, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, honestly. Chat, I'm gonna be real with you. Wario's Waluigi's dad? Yeah. It's something like that. It's like a Star Wars-esque, like, it was two characters that you didn't think were family are actually family, you know? And it's a movie that takes place largely in space, so, you know, it's appropriate that they would do that, I guess. Now, again, I personally somewhat enjoyed the movie. You know how, like, Rotten Tomatoes, the way it works is that it's just a percentage of people who give it a positive review rather than like really liking it. It's not like, you know, it's not like just, you know what I mean. And I would say I gave this movie a 5 out of 10, but it is a positive 5 out of 10, right? Like, if you really asked me to split hairs, is the expression I was looking for, I would say, yeah, I liked it, put me on the positive side of the Rotten Tomatoes review, you know? But, was it great? No. I mean, I could probably talk a lot about a lot of problems with this film. Now, when people say that it's really bad, I think that's a little silly. I don't really think it's all that bad, to be honest with you. I think it's like a flawed movie, but I think there's a certain demographic of people that like movies that like to take any film that is based on a franchise or that is kind of made by a committee or that like doesn't have like a very like solid like meaningful theme to it, and they decide that like is like offensive to them, you know? Like they think that like a movie being a little corporate is like the end of the world, and that's like a 0 out of 10, and it's like, no, it's not. Like, you're not measuring it on objective merits. You're basically just saying that, like, oh, the story was corporate, and therefore I you know, that nullifies every positive quality that it has, you know? And I've got that problem with people that are like overly, you know, hateful of like Marvel movies and stuff, you know, because it's like a lot of those are pretty good, you know. You obviously they have a lot of money, they pay a lot of the most skilled people, and they do a pretty good job sometimes, you know. A lot of those movies are you know, 8 out of 10, you know, for me. And but there's some people that are just like, oh, I don't like it because it's you know, it's a big company. It's like, okay, well, I don't think you get the point. Is what I'm saying. You know, I don't think people that do that understand the appeal of movies like this, which is that you like the characters. You know, you don't necessarily care about the thematic deep meaning behind it. You were attached to the people, the characters, the symbols in it. You know, the settings, right? I think people make fun of when people go like, look, the character that they said the thing. They said the thing from the thing, and there's the character from the thing is in this. You know, people make fun of that, but that's like, people like that for a reason. That's the appeal of it. You know, like, that's a whole reason to like a movie, and it's not necessarily a bad thing. Like, it's you know, I think criticizing that as being shallow or harebrained is a little stupid, to be honest with you. I think it's pretentious. I think it's kind of he did say it's a me Mario. He did say that, and I pointed at the screen and said, he said the thing! And I was so into it, you know? But I think, you know, I think it's a perfectly valid way to enjoy media. I think it's perfectly reasonable, and you know, it has its own merits, right? Now, I think it can be shallow. I think a lot of the time I like when Marvel does that sort of thing because it's earned. And I think a lot of my criticism of Marvel in the past few years is that they didn't build a lot of those things up well enough for them to be earned. And that's why I think they had kind of fallen off a little bit. But I feel like past couple years they've been kind of more back to the form they were in like the late 2010s, so I guess we'll see how that works out going forward. But you know, but I think a lot of the time, you know, if it does feel earned, then it's a lot of fun. It's good, and it's worth it. And I think a lot of the time when it is earned, it absolutely has meaning behind it, and it absolutely is intellectually valuable in my opinion, because, and I need to play the game, but as captain I would go save them myself, but I'm much too busy at the moment and scared. All right, that was a horrible line read. Look, I'm too focused on, like, I think the reason I say that it has intellectual merit, right, is that I think if we talk about comic book movies in particular, right, a lot of the time those movies are based on very good stories, like pre-existing stories, and pre-existing characters who people like in the first place for a reason, you know? And I think that remakes and retellings of an existing story or an existing you know, character and things such as that are, it has the quality of mythology, right? It has the quality of a reimagining of an existing concept, right? And I think there's a lot of value in that. A lot of value in seeing other people's take on an existing thing. I think that's a really great thing, right? And, you know, it can be done well, it can be done poorly, but I think remixing an existing concept is great. I think it's a really good thing. Maybe I'm not explaining this well enough, but having said that, does the Mario Galaxy movie do any of that particularly well? Sometimes. I did, there were a couple of times where I, like, was like, whoa, they did the thing from the thing. Especially in the score. I like the music in it a lot, but, like, I don't know. It's a flawed film in a lot of ways. It's Illumination. I mean, that's all you really have to say. It's an Illumination movie. Illumination is not very good at making good stories, right? I think a lot of other aspects of this film are very good. I think the animation is very good. Well, what do you think the new Spider-Man movie is? They're making a heckin' brand new day Spider-Man. No Way Home adapted heckin' One Last Day or whatever it was called. Like, one of the most hated comics of all time. And it did it well. Yeah, well, I'm in Spider-Man 3. Did you know that? Have I talked about that? I'm in Spider-Man 3. I was there, like, in person. I have a picture of me with Spider-Man, like the stunt guy in the suit. As a little kid, you know. I am in that film. Okay, let me see here. Cool. No, but I mean, like, I mean, but that's the thing, right, is that, like, a lot of the, like, recent Spider-Man movies have adapted things that people do not like very much. And I think, you know, the end of No Way Home adapted genuinely maybe one of the most hated comics ever. Like, ever. People really, really, really hate that comic. And they did it in a way that, in the context of the film, you know, it worked. It actually was good in the movie. It made a lot more sense. And people liked it, I think. And now, you know, the new Spider-Man movie that comes out in a couple months here is adapting, you know, primarily the comic that came, you know, immediately following that hated comic. I mean, the title of the movie is the same as the title of, you know, the arc that was, that I'm talking about, so it's clearly, like, a pretty direct, I mean, I don't know how direct of an adaptation it'll be. Probably not all that direct, but it's got the same title. It probably will not really be much like it at all, actually, now that I think about it, based on what I know about it. I just think some people are, like, so weirdly judgmental about liking movies like that, and I really don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, it feels like it's just, it's just people wanting to hate something for no real good reason. Just because, like, they don't understand the appeal, you know? I feel like people get really vicious about it. And maybe that's just me getting defensive about something that I like. But I really do feel like there's a large group of people out there that are really, really mean about not liking, like, comic book movies in particular. I don't know. Like, I hear that a lot. Like, some people are just like, and it's like, you know, maybe just they don't get the appeal of it, but, like, it's, there is an appeal to it, though, you know? And I think some people act like it's just a, like you're an idiot if you see the appeal to it, and it's kind of insulting a little bit. Ooh, this is nice. This is helpful. Alright, so I'm gonna jump up Superstar, right? Like from the video game, Super Mario. Oh no, is there gonna be some kind of creature? Oh, it's Kamek. Oh, a really weird Kamek with green lipstick. Good for him. Or her, maybe. I'm not sure anymore. So that's why they gave me extra life. Because they knew that I was gonna have to fight a boss. How much you want to bet this is like an extremely easy boss to beat, though? Well, I say that because all of the bosses are, to this point, have been incredibly easy to beat. That didn't go how I had hoped it would, particularly. Alright. Hold on there, guy. Oh, no! Just walk on the bottom of the boat, yeah. Oh, no! Chat, are we cooked? Fire. Fire! Oh, yeah, speaking of which, you know who's in this movie? I know it's, I know it's a spoiler, right? There's a character in this film who is not a Mario character. You might have heard about this already. You know, they did announce ahead of time that there would be this character in the film. I'm not sure it's a spoiler because it was information that was just kind of out there. It was a shock how much screen time this character got, because it was a substantial amount of screen time, as it turns out. And you know, did it feel like the whole point of his appearance was to set up some kind of spin-off movie? Absolutely. That was definitely, I feel like that's probably what's going on there. Now, do I want to see the spin-off movie? Absolutely. I thought he was the best aspect of the film, and frankly, I had really, I was just kind of wishing I was watching a movie about him instead of the Mario Galaxy movie. So maybe, soon enough, we will get the movie about him in the different art style that they teased. Because they did tease a different art style also. For a brief moment, and it looked great. It looked amazing. And then they went back to the art style of the regular Mario Galaxy movie, which is also, you know, not bad. It's a decent... the Mario Galaxy movie, it looks good. Like, visually. It's visually appealing. You know, that's one of the reasons why I feel like saying that it's like a 2 out of 10 or something is a little silly, because it's like, well, 2 out of 10 implies that, like, it's got, like, you know, not only is the story bad, but it has, like, food fight style animation that is, you know, incredibly, you know, just bad in every way. There's, like, other aspects to a movie besides just, like, the story. So I think when people give, a movie, like, a bad rep just because, like, the story doesn't land, I also think that's a little weird, because it's like, well, what about, like, the acting? What about the, you know, what about the cinematography? What about the score? What about the visuals, you know? And, you know, there's a lot of aspects of a movie besides just, you know. Now, again, was the Mario Galaxy movie good? No, probably not. Was it bad? I wouldn't say it was bad by my judgment. I think my definition of bad would suggest that it's not bad. So, a prankster comment. Prankster comets have very strange effects on galaxies. If you want to learn more about these curious comets, ask the Luma who knows about such things. Who's the Luma that knows about such things? Chat, we need to talk. Is this the Luma that knows about such things? Hi, Hi, I'm the Luma that knows about such things. Okay, tell me more. Tell me more. That prankster comet is always stirring up trouble, making galaxies go all crazy. That was my attempt at like a Bubble voice. You know, Bubble from the Incredible Virtual Circus. Speedy comet. I didn't do a very good job, to be clear. Speedy comets limit the amount of time you can spend there. Okay. Daredevil comets leave you with low life. Okay. Cosmic comets make you race a mirror of yourself. Fast foe comets make your enemies move faster. Wow. Crazy. Now this is crazy. Alright. What do I get out of doing that? Oh, this guy's got mail. You got mail. I'm a mail toad. Wow, good for you. Peach is in a faraway place, but she's alright because we're coming to rescue her. Okay. Whoa! Yeah, I got 5 1-up mushrooms. How'd she get those? How'd she give those to me? The male toad. So where is that trickster comet? Is it in here? In the terrace? I don't remember the nature of the trickster comet, frankly. Oh, there it is. There's the trickster comet. We can go back and do the Good Egg Galaxy again. There's one more star that we can get in the Good Egg Galaxy. Speedy comet in orbit. Okay, let's do this. Alright, what do I gotta do? I gotta beat the Dino Piranha, what, faster? Is that what's going on? Do I have, like, a time limit? Is that what we're doing here? Oh, got it. That is what we're doing here. Oh, boy. I don't remember how to get to him. I mean, I could definitely beat him pretty quickly, I'm sure. But, is this how I get to him? Okay, I gotta talk to this guy, right? I am a speedrunner today. I can do it. I can do anything. Just watch. Where's the last one? Oh, there it is. Way over there. Oh no. I got squished. Alright, well. Here we go. I got 3 minutes left. Oh no. I'm starting to wonder if 4 minutes is not a very long time to do this. Like, am I running out of time here? It kind of looks like I'm running out of time here. Alright. We got 2 minutes. And we still gotta beat that boss. Now, is he a difficult boss to beat? No, not at all. I remember doing it pretty quickly. Did I even have to get that guy? I don't think I did. Wow, I'm really starting to run out of time here. One and a half minutes? Alright. I got 1 minute and 26 seconds to beat this heckin' guy. Are you ready for this? I am. It's not all that difficult. This evil piranha man. That's what he said. Can you believe it? Boing. Got him. Alright, is the timer gonna keep going? Yeah, it is gonna keep going. I have to, like, run and go get it. Yeah, so we did that in under 3 minutes, actually. And I got another star. Cool. Now I gotta go back to the... I gotta go to the Honey Hive Galaxy, too. You know, the Honey Hive Galaxy is in the Mario Galaxy movie. The Mario Galaxy film, if you will. You know, the person I went to the movie with, I like tugged on her shoulder and I was like, hey, it's in the movie. It's in the, it's in the game. That's in the game that I was playing, is the Honey Hive Galaxy. I think the comet might be gone. I think I could only use it once, and then it disappeared. So, we got one extra star from the terrace. Now we gotta go back to the fountain. Now, my intention with how we're gonna do this is basically just that I want to, you know, do one of these, areas at a time, you know? The Battle Rock Galaxy, that's interesting, isn't it? Okay. I like that the dolphin is there, like from the Pikmin games. This kind of implies that Olimar is dead. Alright, let's do it. Speedy Comet. So that is canon. The Pikmin are canon to Mario. Alright, so I gotta do the same thing I was doing earlier, but just faster, I guess. Now, was this level fun? I don't know, was it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Well, that, you know, that doesn't bode well, I would say, for my time. That's the thing, if you go too fast in life, it's gonna slow you down. It's true. It's a little word of wisdom from Ellers. That's something I've learned in my, you know, in my many years. Because believe me, I'm old. I'm 10 million years old. I'm actually not. I'm not 10 million years old. I lied. Can you believe it? I'm actually only 9 million years old. Wait, what am I doing? I'm wasting time. Chat, I'm wasting time again. How dare I? I might need a second attempt on this, because I am not so much doing a good job with this run. But also, I don't know how much, you know, leeway they give. This is not, in my experience, a particularly difficult game. It seems to be, you know, largely very forgiving so far, so, you know, I wouldn't be shocked if this is just, they give you some extra time, even. Oh wait, I screwed this up. I'm not doing so well with this. I think I gotta break all these crystals. That's what I have to do. There we go. And then I gotta get on Captain Toad machine. Do this. Oh, I gotta do this stupid thing. This killed me last time. Remember that? Chat, remember the time that this killed me? And then there's like a Family Guy cutaway gag. Hey chat, remember that I can't do a don't ever tell me to do a Peter Griffin impression, because I can't do it. That's the best I can do. I can do the laugh, maybe. Remember what I said about going fast is the same as going slow, because blah 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 blah. I got 8 seconds. Let's run. We gotta run back there. I forget what I said about going slow. So close! Chat, we gotta do that all over again. I just wasted 4 minutes. Can you believe I wasted all your time? Do I have to give you a refund now? Chat? Do I have to give you a refund for wasting all your time? That was so close. If I had just done one less screw-up, because I did a lot of screw-ups there. If I had done one less of those gosh darn screw-ups, then this wouldn't have been a problem. You know, I think Culver's is bringing back the Kobe Jack Cub Burger in a couple of days. And let me tell you, folks, I want one of those. I'm feeling it. I need one of those burgers so bad. I'm making much better time. I think I'm like a minute ahead of the last time I did this. Oops. released him because I needed the coin, but it looks like there's also a coin over there. I am making significantly better time this time around. So we are kicking here. Chat. Alright, Captain Toad. I don't have time to talk to you. I am on a timer. We got this, though, I think. Should I try to speedrun it? No, probably not, right? Because then I would die. I'm not good at video games. I think we've established this. Longtime Ellers viewers will know that I'm not good at video games. Now, having said that, this is, so far, a very easy video game. I have not... I've certainly died a couple of times playing this, but this is not, I would say, all that, difficult of a game. Now, when I was a kid, it was very difficult. I had a lot of trouble with this, something just occurred to me, right? Which is that in some Mario games, wait, okay, I screwed this up. In some Mario games, it is, no, I'm going the wrong way. Huh, I am actually kind of running out of time again, aren't I? In some Mario games, you hold down Y to run faster. And so I've been doing that this whole time to try to run faster, but actually if I push Y, it doesn't make me run faster, it makes me do a little spin move. Which slows me down. Have I really been wasting time? Yeah, I have, haven't I? So I got that figured out now. So now I got one more space junk galaxy to figure out. Enemy base spotted. Wow. Found the enemy base. But I'm not gonna do that quite yet. Wait, I just realized, how do I look here? Oh, I'm way down here now. I'm way down in the corner. But it's probably fine. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I mean, I think probably what's gonna end up happening is, I'm gonna try to finish like the fountain section today, and I think that'll be, enough. I don't know how long that'll take me though. Like if it doesn't take me that long, then I'll go a little further, but we will see. Ba 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 ba. I should learn how to sing. Wouldn't it be crazy if Ellers could sing? That would be incredible. I can't even imagine, honestly. Like, I think I would be too powerful if I could sing. Like, I'd be good at too many different things. Oh, it's taking me in a different direction this time. Interesting. Now I gotta feed this crazy Luma. This hungry Luma. Hi there, fella. Got any tasty starbits? Alright, he's gonna transform. He needs 50 starbits. But I have to feed him with ones that I got, like, now, in the level so far. So, I guess I gotta go in here, probably. Alright, well that's 3 of them. Not even close. I need like 30 or something. That is where I came from. Chat, this is, it's honestly not... Well, maybe there is actually a decent number of star bits in here. Oh, maybe I didn't need to feed him, actually. Maybe this is what I was supposed to do all along. Uh-oh, am I gonna have to fight a guy, you think? This kind of looks like somewhere you would go to fight a guy. Help! I'm stuck! That's what he sounds like. Wow. Good for him. Good for him. I love motion controls so much. You have no idea. I love how he's like, oh, thanks for rescuing me, but he's still, like, standing on a piece of space debris. Like, I don't know, man. I don't think you're really in any better position than you were a moment ago. Are we gonna have to fight like a Pikmin boss now? There we go. Right into the anus. I shouldn't have said that. Chad, I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. Die. I saved the toad. How many anuses were in the movie? That's a good question. I would say, probably 7 or so, I would imagine. Alright, let's do this, chat. There's gotta be... You know, this is one of my worst fears. Eggs. Like little bug eggs. They freak me out. Ew. You never know how many bugs might be in those bug eggs. Millions? Maybe. Trillions, even? I wouldn't be shocked if there were gazillions of bug eggs. Do you know how much a gazillion is, chat? An incomprehensible amount. Something that you surely cannot handle. I can't handle it. I also don't like beans. Because beans look like bug eggs. Like baked beans in baked bean sauce? Ew. I don't want to eat your heckin' bug eggs. No. No way, no how. No way, no how. That was also my Bubble impression, because Bubble did say that one time. Imagine, like, okay, so, there's a baseball game on right now that I would like to be watching, frankly. And, okay, well, I gotta keep fighting this guy, apparently. Bro is just, relentless, I guess. Oh no. This is definitely the hardest boss fight in this game so far. I mean, this guy's got heckin' phases. Like... Alright, hold on. Oh... Oh, no. I screwed that up really bad. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Chad, I'm actually not doing so well in this fight. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay. Maybe that's what I was supposed to be doing all along. Okay, well I have health now at least. Wow. I missed. And he's... okay. This is probably not Mario's most pleasant experience, I would imagine. But it is over, and that's the good thing. Mario has survived this unpleasant experience. Good for him. Alright. What if he misses the star? He did not, luckily. I love this, like, Super Smash Bros. Brawl model of Mario. Oh no, Shro is here. Great. Let's see here. Okay, I can check that one off the list. Now we're caught up with the Space Junk Galaxy. Oh, and there's a hungry Luma that I can go feed. Cool. And then we're gonna do the Battle Rock Galaxy. Hey, yo! That's not- I'm not gonna do that voice for him. That's awful. He's gonna transform. We're gonna make him transform. I'm gonna make him so fat that he explodes and turns into like a planet or something. Watch this. No heckin' way. He didn't just turn into a planet, he turned into a galaxy. Did I check off the previous time this happened? Sling Pod Galaxy. Where is that? I got like a checklist of these. Oh, I see. Okay. I get it. Oh, I understand. It was the sweet. Okay, we're good. An Ellers bingo card? That's not the worst idea ever. Of course, the second you get here, I have no viewers anymore. That's how it goes, every time. Alright. Welcome to the galaxy. I don't... What? Oh. Uh-huh. You know, it pays to know Shro. That should be your catchphrase. You've got to be kidding me. This is pretty difficult, actually. You have no idea how much I love motion controls. Motion controls are actually like the greatest thing in history ever, I think. Forget going to the moon. We've got motion controls. Alright. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I'm gonna get a heckin' game over here. This is not easy, chat. This is not easy. By any means. I think I just have to take my time with it. Like, there's no timer or anything. I just have to make sure it's lined up. This is entirely unnecessary. Going to this one, like, you can skip over this one clearly. But if you can get a 1-up. And I want that 1-up, chat. I want it so bad. You have no idea how bad I want that 1-up. I am a sucker for 1-ups. Oh, no. If you lose... Oh, you know what? You're the new McDonald's CEO. Move over, Ronald McDonald. The former McDonald's CEO, Ronald McDonald. Oh... Ronald is here, yeah. Ronald McDonald. Oh, this is evil. Alright. Chat, this is horrible. Oh no. I got so far that time. Do I have to start all the way at the start? Oh, good, I don't. Okay. This is, you know, the one that's like that for me is the sweet galaxy. How do I... Oh. This is evil. Genuinely the most evil experience I've ever had. That's just because you know nothing about physics, Stro. You don't have the right mind for physics. Oh, this is horrible. Look at how horrible this is. Mario just double died. They will eat those words. Eureka! I am a genius now. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. A particle could never go whoosh. Never. You're a quack. A lunatic. I mean, you genuinely think a particle could go whoosh? You'll be blacklisted from every scientific journal in the country. let me try something here. Alright. That seems kind of unnecessary. This is a lot easier if you go this way. Oh, I screwed it up so bad. I got the timing wrong. You have been listed in the list. You know what list I'm talking about? The FBI most wanted list. Probably. If I know one thing about Shro, it's that he's a mastermind criminal. Well, mastermind is a little, maybe overstating it a little bit, but... Well, I got a 1-up at least at the last second there. I have died so many times in trying to get this level figured out. But I think we're close, chat. I think we're approaching the event horizon. Well, hopefully we're not approaching the event horizon, because I don't want to fall through another black hole. Great! See, that's not the event horizon I wanted to pass through. You might get a gig as a private investigator. I don't think you're qualified to do that. Ooh, that was close. I see. Okay, interesting. This might be one of the hardest things to time in the whole thing. Oh boy. That is really difficult to time. Like, incredibly difficult to time. Alright. Is this even possible? Yes, it is, apparently. We got one more jump to pull off here. We did it! We did it, chat! I pulled off the heist of a lifetime here. One more star that I can check off the list. One more star that I can check off the gun. There we go. That's a lot of star bits. Oh, alright. So now we gotta go back up to the fountain. And we gotta do the heckin' Battle Rock Galaxy now. There's a good chance that most of the rest of the stream will be the Battle Rock Galaxy. Based on what I'm seeing here. Because I'm looking at a checklist. Actually, we're gonna do the rolling green galaxy first here. We're gonna go golfing in Mario Galaxy. When I win, my views go up. That doesn't even make any sense, though. Wow. Lame. I actually think Final Fantasy XIV might be one of the worst games I've ever played in my life. And I didn't play it when it started out. I played it when someone was like, oh, it's so good now, you have to try it, and then they, like, tried to show it to me, and I, like, followed them around, and it just was awful. It just didn't make any sense. Oh, it's like Monkey Ball. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, this is just Monkey Ball. Cool. Gotcha. Wow, cool. You know, I always like when people say stuff in chat, but Shro, I think you say too much stuff in chat. Like, you kind of clog it up. And I know you're, like, the only person here, but it's like... I don't know, you kind of make it about yourself a little bit, you know? It's like, I'm just kind of doing my own thing here. And I'm killing guys. Remember when Chris Pratt said Goomba and it sounded like a slur? Or was it Koopa? Alright. Is this what I'm supposed to do? Probably, right? This is pretty fun. I'm gonna heckin' die. Just watch, chat. What's with these weird looking Goombas? Oh no! Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no! Chat, what are we gonna do? I'm dead! I'm dead, I died, I'm dead. I'm gonna start all the way over at the start now. Your mom. Yeah, okay. For sure, yeah. Whatever. Alright, chat, let's do this. Let's kick it. Alright, hold on. There we go. I got further this time. I also, just now, got a 1-up. What do you have to say about that? Hole in 1, or hole in 2, I guess. Whatever. Mario climbing a flagpole? He would never do that. I mean, what is it, a quark? One strange. Oh, man. Oh. Hold on here. I'm gonna put on baseball. It's making me log in. Alright. Give me one moment. Oh no. There. Alright, so we got that. Your Final Fantasy. Is it the last one because you're gonna die after this? I'm so sorry about that. I'm sorry that you're dying. Hurry Scurry Galaxy. I guess we're doing this one next. Rest in peace, Tro. Schrodinger? I hardly know her. Alright, what are we doing? Welcome to the galaxy. Did it say that for all the galaxies I showed up to the first time? Because I really don't remember it. Oh, this toad is freaking out. It's dangerous, I tell ya. I tried the... Okay. Yeah, that's what happens here, it seems like. Oh! Interesting. Interesting. Alright, let me get that one up again. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Quite fascinating indeed. What? The black hole is gone. Is that how it works? Is that how physics works? Probably, right? A black hole can, like, turn into a star like that? That one was pretty easy to get. Hurry Scurry Galaxy. So now we gotta go to the Battle Rock Galaxy. Can you believe we already have 19 stars? That seems like a lot to have already. I've been playing this for, what, like 2.5 hours, I think? So I unlocked Bowser's Star Reactor, but I'm gonna do the Battle Rock Galaxy first, so... We are... okay. We're kicking here. This is like a whole new section of the game, kind of, here, it seems like. What did we just unlock? I see, okay. Simple enough. So I think, you know, my intention had been, right, to, kind of get through, you know, there's these different, like, areas, like the terrace and the fountain and stuff. And I think my intention had been to, like, okay, I'll do one of those per stream. Because that's how it kind of worked out the first time. Like, the terrace was, you know, like, it took, what, like, you know, about 3 hours to get to that, to the end of that part of the game. So, kind of makes sense that, you know, I think, increasingly, that I should be the green alien for my Mario Galaxy playthrough. I think that would be a very interesting gimmick. I'm definitely gonna be the Green Alien for my stream on Wednesday, because on Wednesday I'm doing a special stream. Maybe I shouldn't be announcing this when there's like no one here, but I am doing a special stream on Wednesday, and it is I'm going to be, this is something I initially conceptualized as the April Fool's stream, but then I decided that it wasn't really, there was nothing really very April Fool's-y about it. It was just kind of a stream more than anything. Okay, maybe this isn't what I'm supposed to do. Okay, I don't think that's what I'm supposed to do. I think those are just decorations. Oh, I see. I'm supposed to get the bullet bills to chase after me. Hot loser! Try again, idiot. I'm gonna do all of these, because I feel like it. Why not? Oh, there's gotta be something very special in here, probably, right? Oh, what? Alright, whatever. I mean, there's probably something really cool in here, right? Like, it's really difficult to get to. I died. Probably not worth it. Probably not worth it, right? Alright. Well, I guess I ended up right back, like, next to it, so it's probably fine. I am much larger now. I have gotten closer to the camera. Alright. Gonna get that star. Oh, come on. Stupid, weird, short Goombas. Let's try that again. Alright, I wasted a lot of time on this level, I feel like. That's the first one. I think we're gonna get through this fountain part pretty quickly. We've already got 20 power stars. That's kind of crazy, honestly. It might not take that long, as it turns out, to beat, this game. Because we're already, like, a decent ways into it. I mean, it's definitely not going to take as long as Skyward Sword did. Like, we are already... There's, like, 120 stars in this game. 121, I think. And we've already got 20 of them, right? We've done, like, 1.5 streams, so the math works out to, like, 9 streams. But even then, like, I think maybe I had gone a little slow before, so... I don't know, either way, like, it doesn't seem like it's that, like, it'll take all that long. I see. I gotta throw bombs, huh? I guess that's why it's the Battle Rock Galaxy. Oh no. There's a Luma that I can feed. I don't have enough star bits for him. Where do I get a bomb from? Do I have to get the bomb from the Luma? Oh, I see. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I see. There it is. Okay. I don't even know what this thing does. I guess it's a invincibility star power up. And I can get a bunch of star bits from it. Cool. I feel bad killing the chain chomps because they bark like dogs. There's only one left. I killed his whole family. I truly am the wretched of the earth. Transform! What is bro transforming into? A new planet? Okay. Sure. Oh, so these are in the game. So these were not just added by Illumination, then. Because these are in the movie. These are in the movie, but they are colored to look like minions. And they behave like minions. Sure. Is this some kind of mini game? What is this? Some kind of mini game? I love this song. What? That was so close. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, well. Let me try it again. Let me try it again. What am I even gonna get from this? Like, what kind of a reward can I get from this? Alright, I got a strategy. Oh, I screwed up the strategy already. Alright, I'm gonna try this again. I have a better idea of how to do it. I just screwed it up the first time. I want to blow up all this trash for him. Yes, I do. For the Minion. From the Minions franchise of movies. No! Oh, I screwed it up so bad. I threw it in the wrong direction. Okay, I just give me one more chance. Give me one more chance. And I can do it. I know I have a strategy now. And I had the strategy like 2 attempts ago also, but I got it figured out, trust me. Oh no. Okay, well I kinda screwed it up. Come on, just blow up fast enough. It didn't blow up fast enough. Tragic. What in tarnation? Can you believe that the Minion is actually in the game? I mean, it's not colored like a Minion, but I didn't realize this character was actually from the game. I thought Illumination was just like, what if we added Minions to the Mario movie? But apparently, they just kind of recolored an existing character. I have a strategy here. Do you see my vision? There we go. I think I got it this time. So close, but I got it. Where's Luigi? Luigi is missing for most of this game, and you have to, like, unlock him. Or you have to, like, find him, I think, if I remember correctly. Who knew that bombs work so well as an industrial strength cleaner? You know, there was some time in like the 1950s where the US government thought that nuclear bombs might be useful for like building highways and stuff, for like clearing land to build highways. Which is kind of funny to think about. Cause like, no, that probably wouldn't work, would it? Wait, I got a star for that? I wasn't even paying attention. That's kind of crazy, actually. Okay, so that's good, I guess. See, I have like a checklist, right, of all the stars I can unlock. And I think there was another, like, Luma in the Space Trunk Galaxy, like a hungry Luma that I didn't feed. So maybe if I go back there, I can feed him this time. See, I think it's this one, because it's got the question mark. So I think if I go here... Yeah, if I go here, I skipped over feeding the Luma. And I was going to, but then I, like, ended up getting kind of distracted by the actual path I was supposed to take. So it was kind of confusing, I guess. But let's see here. Some of these Lumas, they just like eating a lot. Wow, 50 months. A 50-month streak of being subscribed to me. That's incredible. I only have 2 subscribers right now. I'm gonna try to change that soon, hopefully. I'm already so low on health. Alright. I might already have enough. To feed the Luma, honestly. So maybe this is not gonna be so bad. But you might need 50. You might want 50 star bits. This greedy guy. He'll turn into a planet if I feed him enough. Yeah, he wants 50. I literally collected, like, all the star bits I could possibly get up to this point, and he still wants more. Let me see if, like, there's more in, like, a thing around here somewhere. Probably some in here, right? He only wants 4 more, and I now have 4 more, so he should be fine. Alright, and then he'll turn into a planet. Can you believe that? Can you believe people turning into planets these days? What? It doesn't count unless I'm, like, right in front of him? Oh, that's so stupid. Alright, well... okay. I still have to get 4 more then, I guess. Now I just have to get 1 more. Alright, we're good. You want me to eat him? I could hypothetically eat him. Probably. I don't really know how the game works, but maybe. Oh no. This has just kind of reached the point where it's like a little irritating that I've run into so many like tiny little problems. Alright. There we go. He's stuffed. He's gonna transform into a robot, probably, right? A wooden Yoshi. As portrayed by Donald Glover. And Mario immediately dies. What a twist of fate. Is he gonna respawn on the wooden Yoshi? we go. I can quickly go back to it. Do I have to kill all of them? Is that the point of this? Oh no. And they don't drop coins like a normal Goomba does either, so I can't get health from them. You know, in this game, coins are what give you health, which is not, you know, super typical of a Mario game, I guess. That probably says a lot about society. Coins giving you health. I got all of them. There we go, chat. We're kicking. We're kicking big time. That star was called Yoshi's Unexpected Appearance. It was a little unexpected, yeah. So I've already got 22 of these. Alright, and then... Then we just gotta do the Battle Rock Galaxy a little bit more. I think we've got like 2 more normal stars in the Battle Rock Galaxy that are not related to comets. And then we've got the like boss level star to worry about. And I think we will definitely finish those things in a timely enough manner that I will be willing to move on to the next section beyond the fountain. So, yeah, because I think I'll probably only be, like, halfway through the stream. Oh no. Tragic. It's pretty difficult to conceptualize the gravity situations here. Alright, we're good. So we gotta go back here, I guess. Oh, yeah. This is the same one I was doing earlier. This is the exact same one I was doing earlier. It's just that, it's just that, I got distracted from the Hungry Luma star the first time I tried to do it. Woo! That was scary. That's my way of thanking you for the help. I'll make a shortcut for you. This guy's gonna transform too? What is with these guys? And they're transforming. Alright, cool. This is fun. This is, my idea of a good time. cool, I did it. I got the 1-up, the special 1-up. Oh. Imagine you just have to ground pound here, but I'll break these blocks first. Alright, so I can't get up there. I'm supposed to go down here, actually. What? He's trapped in that weird crystal. There we go. A cannon? See, this isn't too bad. We're doing okay here. So we saved the Luma. And now he heckin' transformed. Of course he transformed. They're always transforming. It seems. Whoa! It just exploded. And there's the Power Star. Cool. So I assume I'm gonna have to grab this. Not gonna bother with that 1-up. Oh boy. So close. Luckily, I just landed back in there. All right. We are accomplishing things today. I'm getting through the game at the very least. Now Now, having said that, am I, this is not the most active stream I've had recently, so I'm just kind of talking to myself, which is okay. I'm fine with that at the moment. Alright, we got one more star to get in the Battle Rock Galaxy. The Top Maniac and the Top Man tribe. That's what we're gonna do here now. Oh, that's the Top Man, I see. Okay. Sometimes it makes you do these levels again, but fast, on a timer. Whoa, they really spun Mario around. Oh. Just gonna go straight there. Oh, I see. see, it's coming to me. I would imagine probably this is some kind of boss fight, because usually the last one is a boss fight. The power lines are keeping my friend locked inside. Hit them with something to cut off the power. Okay. With what? Okay. Oh, I see. I gotta knock the top into the power lines. There we go. For a second I thought that didn't work, but I guess it did. Wow. You know, I guess, to be fair, I haven't been streaming consistently lately. Like, I did, you know, take a break. Didn't I? I guess I didn't think that would matter a whole lot, because it was like, I took like 1 week off, but I guess it is indeed the case that I broke my routine, so that does tend to lead to, having kind of lower viewership for a bit. After I take a break or something like that. Alright. But we are good here. I think I am, oh boy. Maybe I'm not doing it correctly. Oh, there's a 1-up next to this one. That could be a little helpful. Okay, or not. I don't necessarily... Oh! Okay. I was about to say, I don't necessarily need the 1-up, but I guess it's not that hard to get, actually, as it turns out. Alright. So I guess I probably have to run here. Oh, I see, okay. It's like a refuge spot. Oh. Okay, I didn't realize that was gonna happen. Didn't realize I was gonna die there. How far back is it gonna make me go? Decently far back, as it turns out. Ooh. Alright. So we are, we're gonna have to do a little bit of that over again, which is fine. But, I'm good at video games. Remember when I said I'm the best at video games ever in the world? Because I did say that because it's true. And factual, actually. Some would say that no one has ever been better at video games than I have. I would say that's, you know, factually accurate. This level sounds like a printer. So this is where I was last time when I got squished. Alright. I refuse to be squished again. I think this is a metaphor for factory workers and capitalism or something. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Is this gonna be the boss fight? You think? There we go. Is this gonna be the boss fight? There's probably a boss fight happening somewhere here, right? You would imagine? You know, the boss fights in this game to this point have not been particularly difficult, I would say. Oh, the whole thing is just gonna explode. That's cool. Very cool. Big fan. Oh! I forgot that these existed. I want the thing that gives me more health. They behave very strangely. Like, can you believe he's like, oh, so full? Can you believe he said that? What a weirdo. Oh, okay. There we go. I assume this is the boss fight, right? This is the arena. It's kind of like a Bakugan sort of thing. Oh, that's okay. Are these like its babies or what? Oh god. Okay, well, it's a good thing I had that, like, special, Oh no. Oh wait, I just realized. I feel like I don't quite understand how I'm supposed to beat this guy. Okay, well that time it worked. Didn't work any of these other times for some reason. There we go. Is that it? That's it! That's all it was! I got the power star. So now I think we can go to the little Bowser level. That sounds fun. We beat that part of the Battle Rock Galaxy. We have 24 stars now. Can you believe it? We're kind of flying through this game. Oh, except... There's a comet flying over. Which means that we're gonna go back to the Battle Rock Galaxy again. We might have to do the same level we just did, but on a time limit. We do. Wow, cool. Okay. You guys ready to run it back here? I'm ready to run it back. We just did this. We can do it again, but faster, right? I remember kinda what I just did, so it shouldn't be too hard, right? Oh, oops. Well, okay, maybe it is a little more difficult than I remember it being. Can I only get hit once? I can, oh, I see. Okay. I understand now. I understand. This is not, I'm not on a timer here. I just have only one hit point. And I don't have to do the whole level again. I just have to do the boss fight without taking any damage. I see. I can probably do that, right? Yeah, this is, going okay so far. Alright, see, that was actually extremely easy. I wasn't necessarily expecting it to be that easy, actually. So we've almost gotten all of the stars from the fountain at this point. There's like a couple more comet stars, and there's the boss level star. But you can see I got, you know, all those, and now I just gotta do Bowser's Star Reactor. And then, you know, hypothetically, I have not been streaming for very long, right? I've only been going for 2 hours. I could also do, like, the next section of the game, the kitchen. The fiery stronghold right now. Oh. It's filled with traps and tricks, okay. Big fan of traps and tricks, personally. I thought that was gonna be a trap and a trick, but it was not, really. Oh. That's a little trippy. Gravity here is all out of whack. Okay. Oh. Sometimes I don't think. And that time, I think that I didn't think. What? That's gotta be the weirdest way anyone's died in that section. Just gotta wait a second here. This gravity sure is all out of whack, am I right? Oh. Alright. That was a very easily gotten one-up. You know, that Luma said there were a lot of traps and tricks here, and okay, that was kind of a trap and a trick. But it wasn't too bad. Oh boy. There's the big man himself, Jack Black. And he is vomiting meteors now, apparently. I didn't know he could do that, honestly. Alright. We got him. Let's fight this big guy. Mwah! You finally made it. That's not what Jack Black sounds like. Just in time for me to stomp you into space. But I do appreciate that this is a game where Bowser, like, talks. You know? He actually says sentences. Because in some games he does not do that. Do I have to grab his tail like in Mario 64? Is that what's going on here? Or did he figure that out by now? Okay, I guess that doesn't do anything. Okay, I'm not doing something right here. Oh boy. I think I'm not understanding how to beat him here. Oh, I see. I have to like get him to jump onto a certain area. I see. Okay. Oh, okay, I understand. So, he jumps, he jumps, he gets, like, all lava'd up, and then he's in pain, and then I have to probably hit him on the tail. There we go. Alright, yeah, I'm figuring it out. So I got him the first time here. Oh, now he shoots fireballs. Cool. And I guess I just gotta do that again. How much you want to bet I had to do that 3 times? Oh no. Bowser will never learn. Alright. There we go. Oh, we kind of both flew off into space there. What? How? Foolish Mario. My plan is too far. My plan is too far along now. You really think you can stop me? Wahahaha. I really gotta commit. He just kind of disappeared. Does he have space powers now? Somehow? Alright, well, we got the Grand Star, which is, you know, presumably gonna be helpful. I think that's how we unlock the next section. I'm pretty sure. And I think I am going to do the next section today, because I've only been streaming for like 2 hours, so might as well. But maybe I'll take a little break in between. Galaxy complete. The kitchen. You rescued another Grand Star, and the power has returned to another dome in the back of the observatory. So Peach is at the center of the universe, supposedly. I don't know if that's how that works, scientifically speaking. But we can pretend it is. For the sake of the Mario Galaxy canon. Oh, can we go in the library now? No, I guess not yet. Probably. Interesting. Okay, so this kind of loops around here. This is the bedroom. We can't go in the bedroom yet. We can go in the kitchen. Alright, hold on. Alright, I'll go in the easy way. They've discovered an enemy base in the region. Well, yeah, because I've already gotten so many stars from, like, all the extra, See, I've already unlocked the Bowser level. I could just go right to that instantly, but I'm not going to. I've chosen not to. I've got the Beach Bowl Galaxy, the Ghostly Galaxy, and another Bowser one. Bowser Jr.'s Airship Armada. And this, I guess, has not been unlocked yet. You guys want to go to the Beach Bowl Galaxy? That sounds pretty fun. I think I remember that one from when I was a kid. I remember liking that one. I think I did get that far in the game. Do you think I should take a quick break first, though? Because we did kind of get through, like, a whole section here. Yeah, I'll just take a really quick break here. Give me a second. Alright, so today's stream has been a little slow, I'll admit. I might, I might just end it here, because we did get kind of to a reasonable leaving off point, I think. To an extent where I'm willing to just, I'm willing to just leave it as is here, you know? I can look at if, like, we've unlocked maybe a new thing in, like, the, in the terrace. Like, maybe there's, like, a comet going past, and if there is, then I'll, you know, I'll be willing to go back there and, check that out, but, but if there isn't, then I'm fine with just, kind of... Well, there is, an icon for a comet thing here. But I don't know if the comet is actually... No, I can't do that right now. Alright, well... If it was a little more active here tonight, I would keep going and just do another one of these, but I'd rather save it for, like, when people are here and, like, we're having fun and everything, so I'm gonna head out. It'll be a short stream today. And thanks for watching. Love you guys. Bye.